This has been your I Love Men method. In this series, you have learned how to use the power of your smile, power of your eyes, to open your heart and be kind. You have learned about your sexual essence. Are you more feminine or are you more masculine? And how to use that in your daily life, in your relationships. You have also learned how to not turn men off and how to ask for what you need in a relationship in a respectful and cherishing manner. And now I will share with you a true story example of a client who, let's call her Brittany, although that's not her real name. Let's call her Brittany and see what happened with her. She was a young woman when I first met her with series of unhappy relationships, to the point that she was so unhappy, giving up on everything, but craving to be loved. She is a very touchy-feely person. She wanted to be hugged, but she was always hurt, man after man. Her last boyfriend had 5 children with 5 different women while he was dating her and living with his sister, who was also pregnant with a new child, which actually was not a sister, right? She was devastated. She was only attracted to those bad guys who would leave her literally broken-hearted, crying on a bed for days, not being able to go to work, not being able to go to school, to do anything that she needed to do for her life. And then we connected. She actually learned about her sexual essence. And she learned that she was mothering men. She was taking care of them, providing her heart, her comfort, food, everything. And in exchange, didn't even get a date. Men would come over. Hey, honey, I'll come over. So they didn't have to spend money on her, make her feel pretty, make her feel I have a boyfriend. Just come to her place where she would clean, she would cook, she would prepare everything, have sex, and leave. First, she thought it was fun. She wanted that too. But when she would want to have dates, she would never get. She would get, oh, yeah, sorry, I'll take you out, of course, I'll take you out. She would sometimes get leftover gifts, some Christmas gifts that she knew it was regifted. It was not bought with her in the mind. And then, when she figured out that she is mothering men, of course, she didn't know how to change that, how to do opposite. And with our coaching, she learned to lean back, to be a lady. She learned to watch for the things in life. She learned to signal different men and figured out which one is actually available for dating, for possible relationship, to build something together, and which one is just a little trickster who wants to, get a free cake and run away. Of course, it took her a while to overcome the pain from the broken-hearted, but we were overcoming pain as we were opening our heart to dating. So she enjoyed the process and it didn't feel so heavy on her. So to make a long story short, she met a guy, hot, tall, fabulous, successful man. And I would love to tell you that she married him, but she didn't. Because she married his brother. His brother is not so hot, not so awesome externally, but is fabulous man. He's very loving, very giving, very willing, very honest. He was not like his brother, hot, bad-ass boy. He was a real man, a man of high qualities, high integrity, and a desire to protect her. He is exactly what she was looking for. And she told me in our last session, oh, I just found a list. That I put a list of my favorite men when I was 18. And he is everything I put there. He is the man. We have been, Brittany and I have been through so much together. She learned who she is, how to grow into herself. And our work was not just okay, do this trick and everything will happen. It was actually a holistic approach to a change that she now owns. She is that woman that is a dream to him. He also said one time, he called me to thank me for coaching her for all this time, because he said, I could not have even imagined that this kind of woman exists even in my dreams. They are now happily married, and this is just one of the stories. I have a story of a client who lived together with her boyfriend for 5 years, giving him a perception that I don't need to be married, I don't need to be engaged, I'm independent, you just get free sex, we just live together. One day she came to me and she said, I actually want a ring. I want I'm a wife, I want that status. But he doesn't want to give it to me because I never presented myself this way. Well, long story short, last email she sent me, she said, we are looking at the rings and discussing our wedding. I cannot thank you enough. You are the one who made it happen. So, although I could tell you the glories of me, what I actually want to tell you is the case studies of people. And in every case study is misery, is a story of desire to make it happen, is a story of triumph, and it's a story of stumbling in between to learn. And if you want a quickie, fast learning how to do this and that, go somewhere else, because I don't know how to input a pill in you, but I know how to help you overcome your personal obstacles instead of dumping on him all the time and sharing your dirty laundry. I know how to help you clean that laundry, that life actually is from authentic place more delicious. And I know how to help you what you need, tailor a suit just for you to go and date with class, authenticity, and beauty. I know how to help you really come from the place when you can walk on the street and shine that energy. I love man energy. So contact me today. We can schedule your free complimentary first impression session. It's like a first date to see if we'll even like each other. And then from then we can see what we can do on. I care about you very much, and I'm so happy that you are one of the delicious girls who can say, I love men.